Hi, I'm Mitch, a support engineer at Swarm64. In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate just how quick and easy it is to order and install a free Swarm64DA dev license on an existing EDB Advanced Server deployment to solve query performance problems. Links mentioned in this screencast are in the description. Please don't forget to hit subscribe. What we're currently looking at is an instance of EDB Advanced Postgres Server version 13 running on Ubuntu 20. We have a 100 gigabyte dataset that executes an analytical query, tpch query 16, in 60 seconds. We've used pgtune to replicate the settings of a typical Postgres deployment. Here is our query, tpch query 16. It's a scan of the part sup and part tables with some filtering conditions, a group by, and an order by. Let's kick it off. While that's executing, let's grab a free developer license and install Swarm64 on our EDB Advanced Server deployment. First, head on over to our website, swarm64.com. Click on Get Faster Postgres, and then click on Download Swarm64DA. Enter all your details and click Submit. You'll get an email with a link to your license in a few moments. The email contains a download link for your license key, which takes you to this page. Now we have a license, let's install Swarm64. Swarm64 offers RPM and deb packages. Instructions for adding our repositories and installing packages can be found in our documentation. We now need to add the extension to the shared preload libraries in the Postgres configuration file. We've now installed Swarm64DA. Our query is finished executing. It's taken 60 seconds to execute. So let's call the Swarm64DA extension to accelerate this query. Now that the extension is loaded, let's add our license key. Create a license file and copy the information from the attachment from your email. Return to EDB Advanced Postgres Server and call on the license file you've created with this command. We've now successfully loaded a license. Before we execute our query with Swarm64 loaded, let's return to our query and take a look. To get the most out of Swarm64DA, we advise the use of our column store index. So, let's create a column store index for every table in this query, part sup, part, and supplier. If your query reads a column that's not added in the column store index, the feature can't be used. When evaluating, you can add every column for every table to your index, or only the columns in use by your analytical queries. In this case, we shall add every column. Now, let's execute our query again. There you have it. The query has gone from being executed in 60 seconds down to 14 seconds, a factor of 4 times faster. That's it for now. In the next screencast, I'll demonstrate how to use the Swarm64 Settings Advisor to tune your EDB Advanced Server to deliver even faster query performance, with speeds of up to 30 times faster than native Postgres. So make sure you get your own free dev license today and see how Swarm64 can accelerate your EDB Advanced Server deployment. Thank you.